Yes, welcome to all loyal viewers and subscribers. You know that we were away for a while, it's over a week, and we are back. We want you to listen to this voice note that we have received containing threats of violence to our lives from one of Wayne Uglysom's supporter who have infiltrated our chat room and have sent this via the internet. And you know it's a felony. It's a federal crime in the United States of America, and you know that we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel are proud informers. Yes. So we are receiving this voice note containing threats of violence to our lives and that have surfaced at Politics Watch. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel take this as a severe matter and not to be taken lightly. We have reported a threat to the police, as threat via the internet is a serious felony. We have also taken steps to protect ourselves, such as staying in a safe place. You know, as usual, we already have our pistols, and we have other weapons to protect ourselves, because we live in the United States of America. We don't have to deal with FLA and all those corrupt people down there in Jamaica, so you understand. And we have where we are staying, and we live in a very safe place, which they will never be able to use. They will never be able to access it, as they need a cat card to enter where we live. And we have avoided contact with the person who made the threat. The language used in the voice note is also offensive. The term "batty boy" is a homophobic slur, and the threat to cut off our heads is violent. It is important to remember that violence against LGBTQ plus people is a serious problem, and we are not alone. Yes, we are not the only person that receives such threat. Yes, Sir P at Politics Watch have sent the threat in the voice note, and we'll put up the person telephone number who have sent the threat. You're gonna see the number. It's a 914 number, so it's above this stream that you're hearing right now. From this, so you're gonna hear it. We're gonna post it. It's gonna be above what you're hearing right now, so you can see the person's number. So we're not alone. So we know that many resources are available to help us, and we will not hesitate to ask for help. At no time have we ever told anyone that we are a part of any movement with the alphabet community. We want you guys, you watch, you listen, and you decide. Have yourself a beautiful day, and we come back.
Yeah, chat in a pussy. And you know someone know a long time batty boy. Yeah, so I one of them create big action in Jamaica. But now yourself, man, it soon get cut off here.
Voice note, threat to our life at the Jamaica Young Police Channel and Sir P at Politics Watch is coming from one of Wayne Uglysom's criminal supporter. Yes. And if you remember what we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel have told you guys before, that a majority of his audience members are criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and beneficiaries of crimes, as he has been enjoying for most of his life. This channel, the Jamaica Young Police Channel, is a people who are serious about learning, growing, law-abiding citizens, and those who hate criminals passionately. It is not for those who are easily distracted or have a short attention span. Do you want to know the difference between a DC, a blue bag, and a regular police? Ask a gunman. Yes, and we have responded to the call on many occasions and are still here. One of Wayne Uglysom's loyal supporters, who's a criminal enabler, supporters, and beneficiary and sponsor of criminality in Jamaica or wherever they are living, sent a voice note threat to the Jamaica Young Police Channel creator and Sir P of Politics Watch, threatening to cut our heads off because we have been the most vocal voices on the internet, and we are waking up the people to what is happening in Jamaica, because they have been asleep for the past 51 years. Yes, the voices on the internet against the corrupt politicians, police officers and criminals in Jamaica and in the diaspora. And to those who think I am afraid, test me and see the end result. At this channel, we are unafraid and will forever speak up against corruption, especially the politicians, police officers, and the criminals, to those who have been slandering my name. Yes, I've been slandering our name at the Jamaica Young Police channel. Please be prepared. We have made the first and second steps by reporting you to the ftc.gov and to the fbi.gov. Yes, all of you, Wayne Ugleson, who lives in Scarborough, Canada, O'Neill Thomas, aka Footer Hype, Mr. Clark from Atlanta, Georgia, and the person who had sent the death threat and voice note, also the one who started the latest slander. The day is coming when all of you will give account for your actions. Yes, Mr. Ugleson, this is not Jamaica, where you have corrupt officials who are going to provide protection for you. Although we know you are the biggest rat, yes, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel know that you, Wayne Ugleson, is the biggest rat, informer, out of Brixton, England, by sending many of your friends and acquaintances to prison by being a police informer, and you can run and can't hide from your past. That's why you relocated to Canada, to save your life and that of your family. Yeah, Sir P at Politics Watch exposes corruptions and malfeasance within the JCF, the public, the PMP LGBTQ plus party, and the JLP LGBTQ plus party. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel has been very vocal in our criticism of Wayne Ugleson, who have demonstrated time and time again that he is a criminal supporter, beneficiary, enabler, not knowing that the man is trying to redeem himself as an alleged political asylumee and have allegedly been involved in corrupt activities from his days in Jamaica when he was living at Oliver Road, Rockfort. Yes, Father Lonesome, the gun bag that used to lock guns for Tony Brown and Jard Flash. More to come about this PMP LGBTQ plus activist, supporters, and propaganda machine who has no respect for women or the law. Yes, we do not want criminals, their supporters, financiers, enablers, and beneficiaries to come to our community channel because we hate criminals with a passion. We know that these people can and will be a danger to the law-abiding citizens in our community, and that is essential for them to keep out and not even watch, subscribe to, like our videos, or comment on the People's channel, because we are a part of the Justice League that takes no prisoners. However, we would like to caution our community members against making generalizations about people based on their political affiliation, especially those who are affiliated with Wayne Ugleson's movement of supporting criminality in every way. Remember that on Labor Day, May 23rd, 2023, the opposition leader, Mark Golding, marches from Jonestown to Kingston 12 to Anatown with a known killer and murderer, Danville Palmer. And he, Wayne Lonesome, hid it from its viewers because they like when you are ignorant and fully done like organics robots that cannot think and are programmed. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel community are all about saving lives. We do not want to see our fellow Jamaicans being killed by cold-hearted killers who are the most respected citizens on the island. Please remember that not all of Wayne Ugleson's constituents are criminal supporters, beneficiaries, and financiers of criminality in Jamaica and around the world. And it is unfair to judge them all based on the action of a few. It is important to remember that we are all human beings and deserve to be treated with respect. Even if someone made a mistake in the past, they deserve a chance to redeem themselves, as Wayne Ugleson. Yes, he deserves a chance to redeem himself. Let us all work together to create a community where everyone feels safe and welcome, regardless of political affiliation. But the first and foremost thing is that we do not want any criminals And we say any criminals, we do not want any criminals over here. Yes. So here are some things that can be done to make our community safer. Please get to know your neighbors. Report any suspicious activities to the police, whether in Jamaica or in the diaspora. Volunteer your time to help others. Support local businesses. Get involved in your community by working together and make our community a safer place for everyone. The channel, the Jamaica Young Police channel, can be an excellent resource if you are willing to work. You will learn new skills, gain new knowledge, and develop a growth mindset. Here are some tips of getting the most out of the channel. Set aside time each day to watch the videos, and you can exercise while you're listening to us. Be patient and don't expect to learn everything overnight. Ask questions if you need help understanding something. Be open to feedback and suggestions from others. Share your progress with others and celebrate your successes. You can achieve anything you want with hard work and dedication, so don't be a goldfish. Stick with the channel and see what you can accomplish. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, as we have stated before, we hate criminals with a passion, and we do not take this threat lightly. We have been in hiatus for over a week, and we have returned with enormous amounts of information, and we are ready to work for our people. We are here to educate, inspire, and to uplift, also to change the minds of the people, so that the people can be able to decipher between wrong and right and do what is right. We at the channel, we want to make sure that informers live and gunmen die, even in their sleep. We want this rhetoric to be echoed throughout the four corners of Jamaica. Informers must live and gunmen must die, even in their sleep. We do not want to give any credence to criminals, to gunmen, as Mark Golding have done, by marching with them and giving them credence, by legalizing or put a stamp of approval on illegal behavior in Jamaica, in which we have noticed that no one has touched the topic. So that is why the Jamaica Young Police channel is a unique channel, because we are here just to change the minds of the people, for you to think. Imagine that you have a politician who is deliberately encouraging people to kill each other in the name of him becoming the Prime Minister of Jamaica. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we denounce such behavior. It's any behavior, it has to be normal behavior. Before, don't be like a goldfish. Stick with the channel and we will see what we can accomplish. We have filed a complaint with the FTC, that's the Federal Trade Commission, .gov, and the FBI against Wayne Uglysom and Footer Hype, Mr. Clark, and the other propagandists. The FTC and the FBI take these types of complaints very seriously. They will investigate our complaint and take the appropriate action if any laws have been broken, which we know that there's one, the threat in regards to criminal matter. We have taken the time to file the complaints with both agencies and are awaiting for their actions under the law of the United States of America, whether to proceed criminally or otherwise, in which I know that one of the complaints is a federal offense, because we are proud informer. Yes, we are proud informers here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. Holding people accountable for their actions is essential, especially when breaking the law. The FTC and FBI will be able to help us resolve this matter. In the meantime, we suggest that you, Mr. Ugly Williamson, Footer Hype, Mr. Clark, and the other propagandists keep all your records of all communications with us, because you're going to need them in the not so distant future, as we will use all resources to get justice from you for what you have done, and we won't let you get away with it one iota. If it is to follow you guys to hell and back for justice, we will do so until our eyes are shut. We do believe in forgiveness, but we will never forget what you have done. Your constituents and their supporters can't scare us because we have lived our lives not fearing the unknown, as we are always prepared to face whatever danger and threats ahead with the necessary force to repel the same. Mr. Ogleson, don't think that we sent the email to you because we were trying to make friends. We sent them to you to expose your IQ as being deficient and showing that your true self as a lawbreaker and someone who has no respect for the rule of law. But this time you won't get away with what you have done so far and continue doing. We will make sure that you face the law to the fullest extent. Please, you may include your emails, text messages, phone calls, and social media posts. This information could be helpful to the FTC and FBI in their investigation. The threats sent by your supporters are not surprising because you have always lived your life of someone who thinks that you are smarter than the police and the laws. But you found out otherwise when you were in England. How did that go for you, Mr. Rat, Mr. Informer? We will provide the audience a video with evidence to show that Wayne Ogleson was a police informer, a rat, and a snitch in England. And the reason why he relocated to England, trying to redeem himself as a gangster, yes, as a criminal. He was never a law-abiding citizen, ever. He was always on the side of the criminals. That is why he's always bashing the police in Jamaica. After all, he can't bash the police in Brixton, England, because he was on their payroll as a paid informant. Yes, he was a paid informer in England. A lot of you who are criminals don't even know that the biggest informer you are conversing with is Wayne Ogleson. And that is why most of you and your friends went to prison, not knowing he's responsible. If you want to continue to trust this man, go ahead, as there's no honest criminal or criminal-minded person. Please show me one. Yes, please show me an honest criminal-minded person or a criminal. After this video, we will be doing about 2 to 3 more videos, and then we will not pause, as we will give the audience a full coverage of Squad 6 boss and how we got here. As it started in Jamaica, we have shown you the crime scene photos of both men lying down after they were shot and killed by Squash, J-Man, Fredman. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.